Matthew, nice to see you get on the board again with first goal in a few games here. How did you keep your game moving in a positive direction even when you weren't scoring?
Yeah, felt like I was never going to score again. I think that's just hockey. Sometimes you get bounces, sometimes you don't. But I was still creating chances throughout that little stretch where the points just weren't coming, and I tried to not just overthink it, and I knew that would kind of come. So obviously nice to get a little bit lucky today, and great play by Zavi, and it's good to finally see one go in.
Yeah, and I saw that big smile after Xavi found you with that pass and you put it in. And I think when he was put on your line in the last game against Laval, it sort of started to click right away. And how would you assess how you two have worked together so far?
Yeah, I think we've done some good things. I'd say we play fairly similar, and he's a very smart player, and we both kind of have to use our quickness and find little soft spots of the ice to create offense. So I think he's done very well, and you can see that his confidence is growing every single game, and he looked good tonight, and even in like the second period, holding on to pucks for a while and waiting for plays to develop is something that we didn't really see at the start of the year, and so his confidence is really growing. So it's good for him.
And last one for me before I let Paige go. Obviously, your old center, Adam Ruzicka, is now up the NHL level. Got the promotion a couple days ago, and you know, what did he do this season to earn that recall?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's just he's improved a lot this year based off of last season, and you can obviously see what kind of player he can be at the next level. He's strong, he holds on to pucks, and he wins battles. So I think it's really good for Ruzi. He definitely earned that opportunity, and he was playing very well for us. So hopefully we don't see him again back down here, but it's good for him.
Thanks, Maddie.
Yeah.
Go over to Paige.
Hi, Matthew. How have you been able to adjust to the different lines you've been playing on this year?
Yeah, I mean that's just kind of the American League for you. Things change so much here, and guys going up and down, and injuries, and especially this year with COVID and everything. You need to be very flexible and have a game that can kind of fit with different players. So I know I've been paired up with a lot of different guys the last couple weeks, but I think that's a good thing. We have a lot of good players on this team, so I think you just need to kind of play your game still, but little things here and there depending on who you're with to create chances.
Right. And then another thing about today with Garrett Sparks, he seemed to be having a pretty intense and emotional game. Did you feel that kind of translating to yourself and possibly your teammates as well?
Yeah, Sparksy was great tonight. I think if he didn't play the way he did, it wouldn't have been a 3-2 game with a minute left. He made a lot of really big saves, and he didn't really have much of a chance on that first goal, I think it was. So he's a fiery guy in the net, and we like to see that. So it definitely rubs off onto the team, but he had to work a lot harder than he should have tonight. We didn't play good enough in front of him.
And then just one more from me. Has it really hit you guys that you're almost done this season, especially with in a normal season you wouldn't even be at the halfway point?
Yeah, it's very strange, to be honest with you, that we have 7 games left now. It's kind of like it feels like everyone's just kind of getting in the groove of things, and you're seeing like younger players that are kind of finding their game. So it is a little too bad that we're almost at the end already, but I think you need to just understand 7 games left, so you can't waste any games. You need to put your best foot forward every single time, and it's going to be a long off season, and you'll have lots of time to reflect then. But I think really focusing for this last stretch is very important.